Chinese fans are cheering everyone at the Asian Games in Hangzhou.
And all of the Chinese, they are cheering for us. It was so amazing.
They're giving roars of encouragement to the home teams and to the overseas foreign competitors.
This crowd, it's one of a kind.
In sports, there's a concept called the home team advantage, but it doesn't seem to be an element at these particular games.
Especially I love the dance, I love the people who are cheering, the welcoming, the smile in everyone, this is something wonderful.
I think it was absolutely amazing. I think the opening ceremony is absolutely unparalleled. And you guys have such a rich culture. So that was nice to really see as well.
In the esports department, there's a major showdown between China and South Korea. Not only are they rivals in the games, but there are geopolitical issues too, with the South Korean government serving Washington's mission to contain China. But no worries, the Chinese audience cheered for both sides, as the Korean player noted.
너무 재밌었던 것 같아요. 이 경기장도 너무 좋고 관객들 함성 소리도 너무 재밌었던 것 같아요.
At the women's 10,000 metre race, there was a moment when all the runners had finished, except one. This Pakistani runner ended up on the track by herself. The crowd gave her an encouraging roar as she made it to the end. Let's face it, running 10,000 metres at any speed deserves a huge cheer, right? The boss of the Olympic Games is in Hangzhou and professes amazement at what has been achieved.
You people organize these things and you make it look like nothing. And we know how difficult it is.
As in any sports event, young athletes get a lot of attention. But there was a huge show of affection from the crowd for Oksana Chusovitina, aged 48. She's been an athlete on the world stage for 30 years. Here are her early appearances, aged 17 and 21. The Games are special for numerous reasons, including the technology. Someone managed to turn the track itself into a screen. Check this out. And visitors are using their spare time to learn about the real Chinese culture. Shanghai Eye channel noted that many athletes raced to visit the traditional Chinese medicine centre, which turned out to be extremely popular. And our friends from Hong Kong were particularly impressed by a place called China House, where you could learn about the country's history and culture. One of the reasons why the Games are getting such a positive reaction from visitors is that, China is presented too often as a dystopian gulag by the press. But it's nice for people to discover that it's nothing like that. Here's the excellent CGTN anchor Jiao Yang showing the live maps on the street. You can switch them to English, and not only will it tell you the address you want to go to, but it will point you in the right direction.
This is perfect for the directionally challenged. Okay, so let's try and find that.
Here's one of the athletes' villages, filmed by YouTuber Stu of the China Traveller channel. There was one bit of bad behaviour when a Korean player refused to shake the hand of the player who defeated him and smashed his racket instead. But more typical of the Games was this event, where all the players of the Chinese team and the Mongolian team swapped gifts at the end of the match. There's an air of shared human achievement at these Games, and now that's a feeling that needs to go global. Peace.